taking a 12-hour flight from Hanoi to the Alps. You probably think this Earth is infinitely massive, right? Snap out of it. Your senses just pulled a dirty trick on you. Now, let's take all 8 billion people and every ocean and squish them into a marble. Let's drop this Earth marble into the cosmos to see if it's even bigger than a speck of dust. First opponent, the moon, our closest friend every night. The moon is only 1/4 the size of Earth, looking like a peppercorn next to a marble. Moving along, we have Mercury and Mars, 2 pretty modest neighbors. Mars is only half the size of Earth. In this round, we're still feeling pretty confident. Even Venus is roughly the same size, often considered our twin sister. But that confidence is about to completely vanish in the very next minute. Look right beside you. Neptune and Uranus have entered the chat. Each of these planets is 4 times bigger than Earth. Our marble is now a tiny bean. You'd need to pack nearly 60 Earths inside just to fill up Uranus. Hold on, that was just a warm-up. Feast your eyes on Saturn. Its rocky rings alone have enough room to line up 6 Earths end to end. And inside Saturn's belly, you could fit over 700 Earths. But the true big boss of the planets has to be the behemoth Jupiter. Jupiter is so huge, it could swallow 1,300 Earths and still ask for seconds. See that great red spot? That's just a single storm on its surface. Looks chill, right? Except that storm can easily swallow 2 Earths at once. To sum it up, if Earth were a grape, Jupiter would be a beach ball. Feeling small yet relaxed? Because we're about to leave planetary territory. Step into the domain of true behemoths, the stars. Starting with the sun, the blazing fiery heart warming you every single day. The sun alone accounts for 99.8% of the entire solar system's mass. You'd need to cram about 1.3 million Earths to fill up its belly. If the sun were as big as your front door, Earth would be a coin stuck near the floor. Solar flares erupting from the sun are dozens of times longer than Earth's diameter. Sounds massive, right? But in the cosmos, our sun is practically a lightweight. Say hello to Sirius A, the brightest star in your night sky. Sirius A is twice the size of the sun and 25 times brighter. The sun looks tiny next to it. A bit further out is Pollux, an orange giant in the Gemini constellation. Pollux is 9 times bigger than the sun. By now, Earth has vanished from the scale. Next up is Arcturus, a glowing red monster 25 times larger than the sun. Put Arcturus where our sun is, and it would instantly incinerate and swallow Mercury. But Arcturus is nothing compared to Aldebaran, the fiery red eye of Taurus. Aldebaran is 44 times bigger than the sun. The sun is now just a dim little dot. Starting to feel overwhelmed? Hold tight, we're entering supergiant territory. Welcome to Rigel, a blue supergiant, blasting tens of thousands of times more heat. Rigel is 79 times larger than the sun. Stand anywhere near it, and you'd vaporize instantly. Next up is Betelgeuse, a ticking time bomb about to go supernova. Betelgeuse is so colossal it could hold about 700 million suns inside. Drop Betelgeuse in the center of our solar system. It would gulp down Mars and reach Jupiter. Everything we know would fit comfortably inside its fiery belly. But Betelgeuse isn't the king. Meet VY Canis Majors. If a passenger plane flew around VY Canis Majors at 900 kilometers per hour, it would take 1,100 years just to complete a single lap. Meanwhile, the same plane flying around Earth takes just 45 hours. And here comes one of the largest stars ever discovered, Stephenson 2-18. This star is 2,150 times wider than the Sun, an absolute monster. Light, the fastest thing in the universe, takes 9 hours just to circle it once, while light flashes around Earth 7 times in under a single second. Think Stephenson 2-18 is the absolute peak of cosmic scale? Wrong. Those stars are mere specks compared to supermassive black holes. Catch your breath for Ton 618, a black hole weighing 66 billion suns. The inside of this black hole is wide enough to fit 11 solar systems end to end. Light takes an entire week just to cross from one edge of Ton 618 to the other, and astronomers just found Phoenix A, weighing 100 billion suns. At this scale, Earth isn't just a grain of sand, it's completely invisible. Zooming out further, all those black holes rest inside the Milky Way galaxy. Our Milky Way holds anywhere from 100 to 400 billion stars, just like our Sun. But the Milky Way is just a lightweight next to galaxy IC 1101. IC 1101 is 50 times bigger than the Milky Way, housing over 100 trillion stars. Then millions of galaxies combine to form the Laniakea supercluster. And Laniakea is just a tiny strand in the observable cosmic web. By now, is your brain feeling overloaded by how small we are? It's true. Compared to the cosmos, Earth really is just a lonely speck of dust. But here is the most incredible plot twist science has for you. If Earth were as big as Jupiter, gravity would crush your bones the moment you were born. If Earth were small as Mars, the atmosphere would vanish and oceans boil away. Earth's current size is absolute perfection for us. It's big enough to hold an atmosphere, small enough for you to walk around lightly. This tiny speck is the only place in the cosmos with home, love, and laughter. Every king, every war, every worry you have happened on this speck of dust. So next time you feel stressed or stuck, remember how small that worry really is. Live life to the fullest, because we are enjoying a priceless miracle. If you could visit one star on this list, which one would you pick? Drop a comment below and let me know. I read every single one. Hit subscribe now so you don't miss our next cosmic journey next week. Thanks for joining me. See you among the stars.